Hey, this is the camera I normally use for getting the outside, the cockpit view in the airplane. It goes up and suction cup up to the windscreen. Unfortunately, the windscreen's a little old, and I've also got the post in the middle of the windshield because it's a Piper with split windscreen. And this focuses sometimes on the back of the windscreen or on that post. It doesn't focus outside the airplane very well. So I have a fix for this. And my fix is a camera spud. That's what I call it. It basically connects down to one of the screws that hold the wingtip on, like right there. I'm going to put it right at the crest of the curvature of the wing. And it allows you to connect a camera to it. Now, this is from NFlightcam. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with their gear. It's really good stuff. This is the base for a complete mounting system they have for GoPro, and just about any camera, but they cater mostly to GoPro. And it has this round dovetail. See that round dovetail feature? Well, I don't have the rest of their mounting kit. I just wanted the studs because what I have is a mount that sits on this that has a dovetail round at the bottom of it. And that is this. So it's got a dovetail cut out on the inside, and this opens up to the screw. It's got a ball mount here and a standard camera for quarter 20 mount here. So I can mount that camera onto the wingtip and get that outside view of the airplane that you want traveling around the skies, and I won't have to mess with the windscreen or that post in the middle of the windscreen on the Piper. So let's get busy on that. Now, little tip: I've got a drill driver here, but don't ever take these screws out immediately with a powered driver. You want to first do it with a manual to make sure you can get it out. This is coming out fine. Oh yeah, another thing. When I ordered, I had some of these that I put on, not these, but a different manufacturer that were cheaper, and it came with one 832 screw. NFlightcam is nice enough to include in the kit an 832 screw and a 1032 screw, because these could be either 832 or 1032. So let me finish with this, and I'll keep this screw put elsewhere for things. And lo and behold, that's an 832 screw. So I take my spud, put in the hole, and get this started. Now, I'll set the clutch on this and gently zip it down. Now that's nice and tight. And like I said, I'll save this. Now, I remove the camera from the suction cup mount, and then put it on this ball mount on the, and this is manufactured by Delkin. Delkin makes a lot of good mounting stuff, just like, who was the other guys? Ram. And some of them are interchangeable. So I screwed, yeah, it's kind of windy, I don't even know if you're going to get the audio on this. So open this up, so it gets around. And there you go. So now it's mounted to the wingtip, nice and solid. It's not coming off. It was a little finicky getting it on there. Now this is not a GoPro, obviously. This is a Ghost Drift camera. Nice thing about Ghost Drift cameras is you can turn the camera internals inside the case. So it was over here, like a little arrow. Now it's facing up. It's got 90 degrees up where it's supposed to be, and I can turn and rotate this any way I want. And to test this, I'm gonna turn it on and get another tool. You can have a little iPad. So I'll get to the iPad. Okay, iPad's open. Excuse me, take the glasses off so I can see. Go to settings, go to Wi-Fi. The camera's already connected. So now I'll go to photography, Drift Life, which is the app for this camera. And I'll take a picture of this and I'll put it in the screen. I'll put a screenshot. Okay, so there's that. Let me turn it this way. Okay, turn a little bit more this way. And I'll turn it this way. Okay, now, some of you may be wondering, how am I operating an iPad with gloves on? It's cold out here. Well, these gloves are from Gibson and Barnes. I love these Nomex gloves. I've worn them ever since I left the military. They're comfortable, they're got great grip, and in a cooler cockpit they'll keep you warm, but I want you to look at these fingertips. These have conductive fingertips that go into the inside of the glove so that you can run these TFT screens, the touch-sensitive screens. They're not mechanical, but electrical. It allows you to run the screen without a problem. Now, these are kind of expensive. They're $49. If you don't want to spend the $49 to do these, get these gloves from Gibson and Barnes, you can buy conductive thread on Amazon. I'll try to find it, put it in the description. Conductive thread from Amazon. Take a pair of gloves and then just loop it in and out around the fingertips like that, so your fingertips are now in contact with the outside world, and I can take pictures. I can operate my iPad with gloves on. And since I fly with the iPad, that really comes in handy. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so that's it. It's a camera Spud. I'll put a link in it. That's what I call it. That's what they used to call their old ones. I will put a link in the description for these mounts. And you can look at the entire mounting system from NFlightcam. They also have a bunch of cables for connecting to cameras. They cater mostly to the GoPro market, but it's good stuff anyway. So anyway, that's it. Fancy flying gloves. Works with my iPad. I have camera on the outside of the airplane now. Until next time, fly safe.